Today I have got a follow along movement aimed mainly at snatch. So you can either, if you've got a barbell, you can use it as a warm up from snatch. If you don't have a barbell, you can do this 2 or 3 times, and it's a really good idea just to keep drilling each position. It's also great for mobility and great for your movement patterns, okay? So you will need a pipe or broom or a mop, something like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through a wee bit of a warm up for shoulders, a wee bit of overhead squat, and then I'm going to move you through each snatch progression, sorry. And it's basically what we do in our weightlifting classes as part of warm up. So first of all, what I want you to do is 10 PVC dislocates. So for these, keep the arms long, think about bringing it down to the hips, at the back and at the front. So 10 dislocates. Once you've done 10 of those, we're going to bring that grip in a wee bit narrower, and we're going to do another 10. Next one we're going to do is I want you to plant this arm, and I want you just to dislocate on one side, okay? So you're going to do 10 on one side, and then you're going to plant the other side and then dislocate the one. Next movement, round the world. So just think about bringing that pipe down, hip, hip, up, up and behind the neck. So we're going to do 10 to one side, and then you're going to switch sides and do 10 to the other. Nice, good. Next one we're going to do, so we're going to start warming up the shoulders for snatch again. So feet underneath the hips, you're going to have your hands snatch grip apart, and I want you to do 10 snatch grip push press. So we're really going to focus on locking that bar up overhead. So we've got 10 of those. Next one we're going to do is we're going to do our overhead squat. So lock the bar out overhead. I want you to bring your feet out hip width apart, push up into the bar, show me your armpits. From here, I'm going to take it from the side, we're just going to come down into our squat, pause for 1, drive up for 1. Then I want you to come down for 2, pause for 2, drive up for 2. Then we're going to do 3, so keep pushing up into that bar, down for 3, pause for 3, up for 3, down for 4, pause for 4, up for 4. Then we're going to do 5. And at each position, I want you to start thinking, am I pushing up into that bar? Are my knees driving out? And then up for 5. Okay, so that's your overhead squat. Next one we're going to do is our snatch balance. So again, feet underneath the hips to start off with. Our snatch balance works our speed, and it also works our feet. So what I want you to think about doing is just dropping and catching that bar. Do not dip, we're just dropping and catching. Stand it up. So I want you to do 10 of these, and I want you to think fast, and I don't want you to try and think too much about what you're doing, okay? So 10 snatch balance with no dip. Next movement we've got is our muscle snatch. So for this, I want you to plant your heels. We're working the turnover, and we want to aim to keep that bar nice and close. So feet underneath the hips, we're going to just think about bringing that bar up and punching overhead. So bringing it up and punching overhead. Okay, so fast turnover. 10 muscle snatch. Now that bar should not be coming out, it should be coming up and over. Next movement we're going to look at is our tall snatch. So our tall snatch, from here we're just going to bring it down. It's going to sit in that hip crease. From here, looking straight ahead, I want you to come up onto the balls of your feet, squeeze your glutes, drop and catch. Okay? So tall snatch. So we want 10 of these. Once you've done 10 tall snatch, we're going to move on to our hang snatch. So our hang position is halfway between our knee and our hip. So again, feet underneath the hips, set up position. You're going to have the bar in that hang position. You're going to have your eyes forward, chest up. Again, we're thinking about moving through each position. So we're coming up onto our toes, squeeze our butt, dropping and catching. Okay? I want you to do 10 hang snatch. Once you've done 10 hang snatch, we're going to start bringing that bar down to full snatch position, which is halfway between it's just at our shins really. Same principles. Eyes forward, chest up, weight mid-foot. We're coming up slowly, get those knees out the way. Once we hit that hang position, we're going to get faster, full extension, up onto the heels. We're going to squeeze our butt, drop and catch. Sorry, that was from the hang, going from the full. So you've got 10 of those. So, going through that once, it's quite cardio as well. So 3 rounds of that and you've had quite a good workout. Or if you are moving on to barbell, it's a good warm up. Get you ready, shoulders, hips, drilling movement patterns ready